G'day everyone, Cam Wurf here from the HPT feed team, professional triathlete. It's stage 4 of the Tour de France today and the first day in the Alps. I'm here to talk about day 4 of the stage of the Tour de France is gel day. And so I'm here to talk about using gels in training and racing. Obviously they're the cornerstone pretty much of any athlete's fueling plan when it comes to exercise. It's obviously the easiest thing to carry, easiest thing to take in and for your body to absorb. I have two very distinctive gel strategies. One is my training strategy and one is my racing strategy. Obviously when I'm training I'll also implement a lot of my racing strategy just to be familiar with that, but I like to use different gels in training as well, more just to not be using the same thing all the time, because you know, when you're racing out there, especially in an Ironman, when you can have up to 20 gels in a day, you want to make sure you're excited to have those gels. So you don't want to be having them 365 days a year. I like to break things up. And in training, I tend to use more natural products, like fast food, also Spring Energy has been one I've been using recently. I find that, yeah, they're great. They're obviously, gel normally in training it's a bit lower intensity, so they're a bit easier to digest than when you're going full gas in a race, where you know sometimes things like this can get a little bit stuck. And then in racing, it's all about SIS for me. I've been using these products for about 6 or 7 years now. They've had the Go gel all that time. They've got a range of different flavors. Probably my favorite Go gel flavor would be the apple flavor. And then if that gel wasn't good enough, they brought out something that's even better called Better Fuel, believe it or not, the SIS gel. And this is basically my go-to on the bike and on the run. Yeah, I can eat these all day. I find that when they hit the stomach, the energy quickly goes to the rest of my body. And then of course on race day, of course you got your caffeine hits. I don't tend to have any caffeine during the ride, but certainly on the run I'll have one at the start of the run, 75 milligram, and another one halfway through the run, so 150 grams of caffeine through the total marathon. And as my little pro tip, now it's not really a gel, it's actually maple syrup, untapped maple. I like to have these every now and then, of course, to break things up a little bit, but having a couple in my pocket, especially if you're like me and you like maple in your coffee, when you stop for a coffee shop, you know, when you're on a coffee ride, you stop for a coffee, I can use this to pour it into my coffee and yeah, have the best coffee stop experience possible to fuel me for the rest of my training session. So that's it. Gel day today, 20% off all the gels at the feed. Yeah, stock up. Cheers.